Hello, hello, hello! Good afternoon, everyone. Definitely afternoon this time. Hi, my cozy cubs. Good to see you today on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Yes, a Wednesday afternoon. It is a little earlier than usual. I've got some stuff to do tonight, so I didn't want to not stream at all, especially because I didn't want to stream yesterday. So I was like, I'll do a little earlier, like a stream a little earlier today, and I'll have to see how long I'll go for. I mean, definitely 2 hours, but like 2, 3, probably not much longer than that. But yeah, we are back with Cuisineer. I'm kind of nervous because I shelved it for a while because it was getting so hard at the second dungeon. So I don't know exactly how today's gonna turn out. I kind of looked at some guides to try to get an idea of where I'm going wrong. I think it's my weapon upgrades, or just the weapons in general. I gotta get something better, but I don't know how. So we're going to see if we can figure that out. If we can't, and today sucks, then I'm going to shelf Cuisineer, at least until I do like a private playthrough and figure out what I'm actually supposed to be doing. It feels like I'm doing something wrong, but I have no idea what. Besides, oh yeah, maybe not upgrading enough, or maybe not upgrading at all. I think we did upgrade some weapons. Wooden window ×1, what do you mean? Where did I get that from? Also, I think I'm kind of in the way again, huh? I can't remember what I did. I don't know if I did anything to move myself, but let me move myself. By telling you, like a sad story. Is this okay? I think this is gonna be the best that it's gonna be. I don't know. It seems kinda not good, but that's okay. Oh, there's a lot of people who want to talk to us. There's a lot of people in town today. I'm just going to walk that way. Goodbye. A tribute to the gods. I thank he of fiery temperament, she of the icy breath, he who shelters. Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. Not to worry, you haven't at all. The gods will hear my prayers. Okay, what are you praying for? Fairness, change, pure love, without social restrictions. Yeah. I wish I had some flaming spice and tasty spice, though, to offer the gods. I have a need for their guidance. I could try and get some. I think I would like some guidance, too. Oh well, if you could get enough for me too, I will reciprocate your efforts. Would you like a recipe for curry? Hell yeah! Mmm! Yum yum yum! A fragrant spicy sauce made from blending and slow cooking a variety of aromatics with coconut milk. As smooth and spicy as life can truly be. Indeed, that would be amazing, thank you. Perhaps faith has brought you to me for this reason. Okay. I can't remember what she said. Tasty and spicy spice? No, I don't remember. That can't be it. Tasty spice? And flaming spice? Wait, but then I had that already. Unless I don't have enough tasty spice. But I do think that someone needed that too. Hang on, how do we look at our quests? Not another debt! Flaming and tasty? I don't have 15 tasty. Sweet sap, kaya. Oh, we already gave the person who needed the tasty spice. So that's not an issue anymore. How do I just straight up... How do I straight up... Oh, like that. Okay, well, we have a lot of stuff that we can't put away. Can we sort? Yes. Okay, okay. That makes it look so much nicer. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I mean, I don't want to toss away my tomatoes. Maybe we do... Oh, no, not that. Maybe we do this and toss another stack of flour. Holy crap. Left trigger. Okay. Right, with these we could upgrade things, right? What is that thing? The second item in my inventory. A kebab skewer. Okay, duration up, a flame. Okay, what do we have? This one I don't want to sort because I feel like they'll sort it wrong. To my tastes, at least. Oh my god. What do we have? How do I look at my stuff? How do I look at my weapons and stuff again? I'm just hitting every button. No? Equipment? No? I don't know. Not customization. How did one? Excuse me. Excuse me, it was just in the bag. Oops. Throwing plate. Right, we did a lot of shock and... I mean... We kind of want things to be the same, right? That's what we came up with. I do think that that's the case. I looked at a guide and they said that the easiest one is shock damage because it does a lot of damage and also to multiple enemies. But this one's like over time damage. So I don't know what kind of stuff we should be going for. Hey, Mr. Bartleby, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. We played this game a while back, and I just got back to it because it got really difficult really quick, and I'm giving it one more chance to not be so difficult. So hopefully today's stream goes well, otherwise I might have to shelve it, man. No penguins tonight. Nope, no penguins. I mean, it would be really funny if I just, like, put up a tiny little webcam in the corner so you can see, like, 8 penguins that are all, like, 3 pixels tall. But I don't think I should. I don't think I should. Ice damage, I believe, was also good. Pushback knocks people away, I read. That makes sense. What did the sweetened one do again? The sweet one improves the damage reduction bonus. Okay, so like less damage. Okay, okay. I mean, I think that's only good if you have a combination of that and something else. If we get the smack roll, but I didn't like the smack roll that much. I didn't like the smack roll. Oh, I already have one. Sour effect. What is the sour? Is the sour effect something else? Oh, that's just a shock one. Okay, that makes sense. Because it has it in the little symbol. But Bartleby, I hope you had a good week so far. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions about the game, I do too, but I can help you a little bit if you need some explanation. I guess the long and short of it is that you are a little child who has to clean up after her parents' mistakes because they skipped town after their restaurant was kind of shitty and they're in massive debt, so you have to go into dungeons, get ingredients, and then serve people in the restaurant to earn money to pay off your debt, mostly. That's most of it. But then there are like smaller things like upgrading your weapons and living in the dungeon, like don't die. Toasty, I think we are going to go for Shock. I did really like Shock. But super sweet ice damage, full health damage. I also didn't really like the Deba knife. Maybe I'll go out and see what they're selling. And then if they're not selling anything, or even if they are, let's then check out the, Ooh, but I don't know if the... Oh, he might not be here. I liked living in the city, but this town isn't so bad. I wasn't trying to talk to you, but okay. Hello, hello, hello. To what do I owe this wonderful honor of your visit? Right, you have clothing. None of it really does anything. I do like the flowers. And the cat helmet. Okay, wait, hang on. You also want to chat and quest? Hello, Palm. How can I serve you today? I was just looking at your items on sale. It all looks so good. Yes, they're very aesthetic, are they not? Although if I had some sunstone, I could display them better. I could help get you some if you want. Oh my, if you do that, I must give you something in return. How about a recipe for a pizza? Oh my god, that looks delightful. A round dough base, baked to golden brown crispiness in delicious tomato sauce and grated mozzarella cheese. It tastes of simple perfection. That sounds like an excellent deal, I'll do it. You're as lovely as the Paelian sun, Palm. Thank you. Okay. If you say so. I mean, it doesn't just... Like, the sun doesn't just belong to us, right? I feel like it's not just this town's sun. Paella was the town, right? Not like the entire world. I don't know how much sunstone she wants. 15? That's not what I wanted. How do I cut them? I'll cut these. Yes, should be good. Hey, Journey, good to see you today. Oh no, should I reinstate it? I kind of want to, but then I'll make it like a million channel points. It's only for the rich. Only the rich can afford water. But it's good to see you today, Journey. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good week so far. I'm sure you were here for this game, right? Maybe not. But yeah, basically, dungeon crawling, restaurant, running. Amazing, thank you so much. You really deserve this recipe for pizza. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just me here today, so I don't know if I'm still such a Twitch boomer, I don't know if I know how to time you out. I probably could figure it out, but I might accidentally ban you. Probably not, but like, there's a non-zero chance of me accidentally banning you. Now my wares will look good. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for coming and have a nice day. You literally said the same thing twice. Okay, that sucks because, oh, they're cute. They're cute, but it's not what I want. These two vendors are like in the rotation of, all vendors, so only on certain days can you actually talk and buy certain items. Now stretches! Okay, fine. When we were younger, Fusilli and I used to draw pasta shapes on the fountain. Is that not illegal? Okay. Hey, Palm, I say, could you help me with something? Of course, if it's within my abilities. I've no doubt it is. It's almost Fusilli's birthday and I need to get him a present. I wonder if you could help me get some hardwood so I can commission a small chest for his belongings. What a thoughtful gift. Of course, I'd be happy to help. What are all those? What are all those emotes? Just different flavors of sheep? Are they sheep? I can't tell. Excellent. When you're back, I'll share the recipe for our favorite dish, the tonkatsu. But you're named after pasta. How is your favorite food tonkatsu? Unless they specifically don't like eating pasta because it's cannibalism. I don't know. I don't want to know. It looks so good though. Holy crap. Nothing beats deep-fried pork cutlets covered in crunchy panko breadcrumbs, topped with dark, savory sauce, steaming rice, and shredded cabbage. There was no rice in that picture. How many sheep do you have, Journey? I'm sure that would be useful for you in your restaurant. Hurry now, Palm. Shut up! I'll hurry if I want to. What do you want? G'day, my friend. I hope you've been well. Yeah, quest, please. G'day, Palm. G'day, Palm. I'm Australian now. I think I saw you running around since dawn. I find I get a lot more things done when I get up earlier in the day. We're similar in that way. I eat boiled egg in the morning to get my creative juices going. The most bland, boring dish that you can barely even call a dish that gets your creative juices going? What do you mean? How? Although I ran out today, now I'm having difficulties coming up with new boba recipes. I could help you get some if you'd like. That would be lovely of you. If you'd like, I can repay your generosity with my recipe for kaya. Do we not already either have that or are getting that from someone else? What the fuck? Or maybe it's kaya toast that we're getting. But then we can't make it because we don't have kaya. Also, Journey, do you have a similar amount of bear emotes? Otherwise, you should get on that. I feel like that would be more apt for you. What do you mean, look, a 3? Got it? I don't know if I got it. I don't know what you mean. I have no clue. What do you mean? A lusciously smooth spread made of coconut cream, eggs, and sugar. Oh my god. That sweetens every breakfast and enriches your taste buds. It's really sweet of you to do this for me. Okay, hang on. Quest log. Do we have kaya toast recipe then? Hang on. Recipes. Freaking, which one is it then? It's gotta be green if the kaya is green. That's egg prata. What are you squinting at me for? What am I doing or saying wrong? This roti prata? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. Wasn't someone gonna give me kaya toast? Or oh, maybe they just gave me physical kaya toasts. They didn't give me a recipe. Oh, it's a tree in the shape of a tree. Okay. Alright. I see. I thought I'd see you today. No, that's how we get more. Not more. Honestly... Why do we have an empty slot on that one, but not the other one? I don't know if I understand why that is. What about this one? Okay, for that one we can change one of them. Why is this one closed? Why no? Does it just not have an empty slot? What's this one? Kebab skewer. Maybe if we turn this one into one with... Wait, I don't understand if I don't understand this. I forgot, because it needs a dish. At what point do you put a dish in there? Wow, what is all of that, Avi? Good to see you today. Is that a reference to something that I don't know about? But it's good to see you today, Avi. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good week so far. Happy Wednesday. We are back to this game, man. I don't know if I don't know about this game. I really think that perhaps I should just play this off stream for like a few hours just to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. We want an electrifying dish. Prepped tomatoes. Okay, prepped tomatoes. Wait, if we can get a tier 2 one. I don't want that and poison. That kind of sucks. Okay, we kind of have to go for a tier 1 one. I guess the prepped tomato then. I assume you just need a tomato for that. Can we, what, how do we, hang on, I think, customization. Edit furniture. Put that away, store item. Edit furniture. Get the chop table. Place that one down. Save changes. Prep tomato. And then hopefully we grab that. Go to town, literally. And then put that in there. I don't know if I don't know. I have many questions. I know that we did this before. I just don't remember at all. Empty slot. Uh-huh, okay. That gives you, that shows you which options you might get. Your shocked effect jumps 2 more times. Yes. Yes. And then... That's the thing, I didn't like the smackerel, but the throwing plate is just not as good. Oh, but this one doesn't stack with the other one. So if we can get a second sour effect on the other one, then that one might be better than the smackerel. I think for now we use these until I get that other thing upgraded. And I'm also going back into the same dungeon. I'm going back into the first dungeon because I think the second one is so insanely difficult. And I looked up how many floors there are. I thought there'd be 3 floors. I think it's 6 per dungeon. That's gonna be something. Grandpa's really old, but he can walk for hours. Okay. Hello, Palm. You look really nice today. Oh, thank you. No, wait, Palm, not me. Thank you. And you look a little stressed. Oh, I really am. I want to give my older brother a present. He's been working so hard, but I can't think of anything good. And now I have a sudden craving for pizza. No! Oh no. You're such a sweet little sister. Let me help you. Really? Thank you so much. If you help me, I will get you a recipe for barbecue chicken pizza. That sounds delightful. Oh no, don't tell me what it is, man. Gorgeous chunks of charred, juicy chicken atop freshly baked dough, rich barbecue sauce, and delicious melted cheese. No 5-year-old is going to use the word atop. She stole that from someone. Holy crap. She's just mimicking what mommy said about the pizza. Oh, but don't get stressed over my stress, too. Okay. Well, who up? Wait, I should... No, wait. Buy that. I think we want to upgrade our backpack, but I don't think we can because the guy is not here. So we wait for that and then maybe also upgrade the belt, because then we can hold more stuff. Oh, I didn't switch the things back. Okay, that's okay. We might want to kick some people if they ask for things that we don't want to give. I believe we didn't want to give that away. Recipes? No. Quest log. Okay, pizza we cannot do. Boiled egg will do tomorrow morning. Hardwood, we could have given that one. Sweet sap. Yeah, we're not gonna give him the sap. Sorry, little guy. Can I kick him out? I don't think so. Spicy soup. I think spicy we did have a lot of. Yeah, that'll be okay. And then tasty. No, not tasty soup either. These freaking people. Boiled beef. I've talked about that many times before. Who would eat that? Like, I understand the concept of boiling beef, but is that the only thing you're gonna eat? That seems like not a... We don't have greens? Not many. But like, you would put boiled beef in something else. Surely. Surely you're not eating it as is. Oh my god. We need more tables. We need more tables and we need more chairs. And we need these people to not yoink our caramel. Like, we need the sap. No, I didn't mean to. I thought the tasty soup was not with tasty. I thought it needed potato. I'm so dumb. Well, you live and you learn. Also, I'm sorry, today I'm not very interested in reading, like, big, long chat messages. I feel like that's that's a lot for this game, because right now it's kind of possible, I suppose, a little bit, but, like, during the dungeoneering it's not gonna be possible, so maybe today's not the day for that. Hello? Goodbye? No, he's throwing a freaking tantrum. Come on, you're an adult. I mean, I guess adults specifically. throw tantrums over restaurant food and the wait time. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Journey? What do you mean? Did you hit enter too soon? Ooh. Sorry, more tomato. After the lunch rush, we run straight to the dungeon because if I remember correctly, we cannot go during the evening. So, like, it's kind of smart to not immediately go dungeoneering because it takes up the entire rest of the day. Yeah, but most people aren't Henry Cavill. Wait, do we like Henry Cavill? Is he a nice guy or is he a little bit of an asshole? I feel like everyone named Henry is probably a little bit of an asshole. Is that rude to say? Okay, lunch rush is nearly over. Give me all your money. I want chopped tomato. Oh, sorry. This post made the internet explode with this comment. I started leaving funny comments. Okay. Blended spices? Do you need a knife for that? Y'all better freaking not ask for these kinds of things. Here, boiled potatoes I can give you. I think. Okay, we're gonna kick him out now. No, no, no. Hold to close. He'll still finish up. And then we leave. Leave, leave. No, come on! It's not open! Hurry up, Grandma! Okay, we made nearly $1,000. That's good. Just paint it, Picasso? What are you trying to do? Confuse me? What's going on? Right, we go to Green Ruins. We go to Green Ruins and we try to make it to the 3rd level. I've never made it to the 3rd level before, but I don't know if it's going to be harder than the 2nd dungeon. Like, are the early levels of the 2nd dungeon easier or harder than the... Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. That's right, they don't pause. I hit the wrong button. I healed myself. I wanted to look at the thing. My weapons. I'm so stupid. How do I play this game again? Right, like that. Because I just used my healing item, man. Okay, this is this is not a good start. Just build it. If you get shot, don't die. Okay. Sorry, I feel fried. I don't know what's happening to me, but I feel so fried. Inventory. What's making me dash? Shocking dash. Okay. That's making me dash. Or like the thing that's happening, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I mean, again, like, most people aren't Henry Cavill. How do I play this freaking game again? How does the weapon work? I know this weapon. And that's how you use that one. And then that one needs to charge. Okay. But I get it then, right? Like, oh, that pauses it? But that doesn't pause it. Okay. Why? Why did they do that? So it's kind of just like people telling people to do things that they find easy, but the average person doesn't. Right? Yeah, but like usually inventories also pause the game. Surely most games do that. Okay, and then reload. Okay, okay. Not always. Yeah, but most games. Right. I'm misunderstanding the numbers and the green bar at the bottom. So the numbers is the cooldown for this, and then the bar is this. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I sniped him. I dashed forward into it. It's not what I wanted. That's what I want? Yeah, maybe this game needs a little more practice. Like, I need to practice a little more. But it also is kind of reminiscent of Going Under for me. Like, I played Going Under, which is also a roguelike. And I very quickly felt like I hit the skill level. Like, I never felt like I got better at that game. So I'm afraid that that's gonna be a thing for this game too. That even if I upgrade my weapons and stuff, I'm just not gonna get better at it. But we'll see. We'll see. We should at least give it a fair shot today, and then we'll see what we'll do with it. Whee! It's also just that before I felt okay doing some grinding for games off stream, but now I feel like I don't know if I have to grind off stream. Is it really worth it? Because I feel like I don't have that kind of time anymore. I don't even know if I have more time now. I don't think so, but I'm just less willing to do it, if that makes sense. Ah, no, I missed. What? Is he stinking? What's happening? Oh, it's poison. The hog is so strong, holy crap. I don't know if I feel like I got this, by the way, Journey. I appreciate your trust and belief in me. But I don't think I got this. I really don't think I got this. That's another thing with this game. You can really only, at least at this point, bring one healing item, and I wasted mine. So now, there's just no healing? Where was that chicken going, man? I don't think we need any building materials. At least right now. Oh, that poor chicken. Okay, next floor, and we're very low down. The problem, like health-wise, the problem is the later you go in the day, the less health you have. But it's kind of also worth it Because otherwise, how are you gonna make money? I guess just do the morning rush. But I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out the perfect strategy, but I don't know. And I also don't think it super matters. It's not like you have a deadline. It's not like a Recettear where you lose your home if you don't do it in time. They kind of just let you do things at your own pace. So maybe we just don't worry about doing things expertly. We just do things. Okay? We just get things done. There we go. I gotta remember the button for going home. It is down on the D-pad. Can you all freaking die? Why are there so many of you? Oh! Oh, they're fleeing. They're fleeing. Oh, this guy isn't fleeing. This guy is really annoying. He is so cute, though. He is super annoying, but he's an adorable little fella. No, 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 no. I wouldn't be surprised if he can hit me or kill me in one hit. Or like two. He looks so freaking strong. Okay, got him. Thank you, tough meat. Oh, you're back for more, eh? Not like more, eh? Like the eel, but for more, huh? Ooh. You're still alive. There we go. Okay. They really just keep going, huh? There's no end to the little puffs. Ah, man, there really isn't an end to the little puffs. No, don't get into a corner. Oh! This guy's also stinky. How is he still alive? How many plates can you smack on this guy's head before he's dead? A whole porcelain shop worth, I guess. Okay, this is the only direction. Oh, 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 oh. I know I said this before. I know I said this before because I remember it. I really wish that they put the cooldowns, or not even just the cooldowns, but the ammo specifically for the plates closer to the character, because I never see it. I'm always like, why can I not shoot anymore? Because it's so small and in like such a far away area. These guys can't get to me. That button. It really feels like shooting fish in a barrel. Until these guys come along. Oh my god. No, this is scary. I feel like the dash and the plates together is very good. Because I can dash away to recharge. Like to re-ammo up, reload, I guess. And then dash away, hurt them. Then press B to reload. And then dash back in. Oh my god. That's the thing, we also don't need these ingredients specifically. We just need to get out of the way. Or them out of the way. The pork we might want. Maybe there are sound cues that I'm missing. That might actually genuinely be the case. But that also doesn't super work if I'm streaming, right? Like, cause it's harder to hear. Because I'm such a yapper. Get roasted? I guess zapped. Oh my god. Oh my god. No? No. That button. I don't think we can dodge and jump over the one gap where there's still an undiscovered, unexplored area. Okay, maybe we do kinda have to go soon. But my greediness, man. And that's the thing, we're probably gonna toss all these items away because we don't need more freaking flour. Maybe that is why we kind of have to go to the next area. Because they'll have different things. Whereas in this dungeon, you probably only get the same things, maybe on different floors. Again, we've only been, like, down to the second floor where we're at now. Not to, like, floor 5 or 6. There's still stuff here. Hopefully the shish kebab is gonna be good. I really hope that that's a better weapon than this thing. Because it's not bad. It's just slow. Kinda want to discover the rest of this area. And I'm afraid to go down. Okay, maybe there is no way to get there. Get away from me, chicken. Oh boy. Yeah, where is that? Oh, it's just decoration. Okay, okay. Leave me alone. Next floor. I love the pat 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 from the footsteps down the steps. That's so cute. I don't know if I've ever noticed that, or if they went on for too long or something this time. Okay, now the shockwave just doesn't have any sound? Is that normal? Is this the deaf people floor? Okay. Oh, but there is that new enemy. The shooter. Okay, so there might be new things every floor. Or every 2 floors, maybe. I love their noises. Right, we have been... Maybe we have been here before. Okay, I missed those. Maybe I should sort my inventory, because if you die, you lose certain items. You only keep the top items. So maybe... I saw you, you asshole. Sneaking up on me like that? Coward. Coward? Cowardly coward? Okay, he's shitting all over the place. Okay. Oh my god, I got poisoned from that. Am I dying from the poison? No, that makes me mad. Although I did just, resort my backpack. Oh, well. That was my bad. I thought I would be invulnerable. Because why wouldn't I be, right? If I'm doing, like, an ult. But I guess that's not how that works. Okay, well. At least we got some good stuff. And everything will fit in my fridge. Except the flour. So that is... Okay, maybe not everything will fit in my fridge. Okay, that's not nice. I mean, we don't need... Let's keep up to 30... Or sorry, up to 3 stacks of everything. So I'd want that, but none of this. Can I sell it? I feel like there should be a way to sell things. I mean, for now we can put this in there. And then... Oh, wait, what does it say? RT. Okay, that's good. Quick way of getting rid of things. We then... go to... Oh, I needed hardwood. Oh, there are so many more people with quests right now. Talk to me. Spawn in and then talk to me. The streets are a little scruffy today. Perhaps we should hold a town-wide spring cleaning event. Oh dear, it's gotten really hot all of a sudden. I'm sweating so much. I really wish I had some sparkling water. What do you need that for? An old family recipe for a really cooling dessert called ice? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kakang? Kachang? I don't know. But it sounds delicious, I assume. Oh my god, it's like shaved ice with a bunch of other toppings. Is that corn? I'm not digging the corn or the beans. What's the stuff on the left? The eggs? I don't know about this. I like the idea, but I don't know for certain about it. Depends on the ingredients. An appetizing array of sweet and nutty ingredients covered in a colorful mountain of shaved ice and coconut milk. This dish is perfect for hot summer days. I think if you only have sweet toppings on it, I think it would be better. But maybe it's really goated. I don't know. I haven't tried it. If you get me... If you get me what I need, I'll happily share the recipe with you. Sounds great. I'll get right on it. Okay. So your sister had a quest yesterday. And now you have one too? Hey, Sugar, want to test my newest experiments? Taste test! No, I want your quest. Cheesy reward! Palm, praise Tamar, I need your help. What? What happened? I'm trying to experiment with some new side dishes for my bobas, and I've run out of cheese. Is that all? I could definitely help you with that. Also, I just realized that I'm covering the text. Maybe I'll find a different place to put myself in a second. That's terrific. When you come back, I'll give you the recipe for my newest idea, the cheesy baked potato side. Yeah, but with boba tea! Rich melted cheese on top of a hot baked potato. This blend of creamy textures with fresh, savory seasoning always whets your appetite for more. Don't you think it's a great match for our sweet bobas? No, definitely not. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, that's kind of true. It's just that I hate drinking water because then I cannot talk. Then it's just going to be silent, and that's annoying. I want to keep hearing myself talk. Also, that may not have been a dry mouth. That may have been me eating peanuts 20 minutes before the stream. That's coming back to bite me. Maybe a combination. It sounds like an interesting idea, all right? No. I'll be back with what you need. Narcissist? Not really. If anything, I feel like if it's quiet, it's boring for others. Like, I can definitely go without hearing myself talk. I don't feel like I need to talk all the time, but I feel like it's more entertaining to watch a stream where people talk, or like there is something going on all the time, but I have my hand on my glass, so I can't play the game. I can't talk. I can watch cutscenes while drinking water, but this does not have cutscenes. That's more my issue. Let's see what this lady has for us. Brew. Now can I... Oh my god, is it now locked? Is the first one now locked because I picked a second slot? They could not have told me that earlier. You're making it really hard for me to like you right now, game. Would you trade anything? Buy weapons. Small health up. Durian bomb. It's $1,500. But I don't want that one either. Wait, did someone not need a weapon of some variety? Quest. Tenderizer. Yeah, I don't think that one, they have that one. I don't feel like I need to talk. I can shut up. I don't have to keep talking. Yeah, like I said, because, like, I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I have no issues not talking. Like, that's literally not an issue. If I'm completely alone for the entire day, I would not be talking more than a few sentences. Like, if I drop my spoon, I'm like, oh, fuck. But apart from that, I'm mostly not talking. Or, like, talking to my plants. Hey, you like getting watered? But, like, apart from that, I don't really need to talk. Like, that's not it. No, because I think that would be so boring. Like, would you want to listen to 10 minutes of silence? Like, I get it if I'm playing a game with a bunch of cutscenes. You're like, stop talking through the cutscene. I get that. Definitely. But then there's something going on. But if I'm just dungeon crawling and it's 10 minutes of silence, do you think that's entertaining? I don't think so. If anything, if you want an entire stream of me saying nothing, I'd happily oblige. Because then I just say nothing, turn off my camera, and play the game. I have no issues with that. But that is okay, because that's the point of that stream then. But I feel like if you're coming here to watch me play a game, you're also here to listen to me talk. Trade. I mean, maybe we just trade some This one's a ripoff. But I do think we might want to trade some of that. Yeah, but why are you complaining then? Did he just tell me to drink water? Ah! Even the game does it to me. Okay, What do we do? I think then, in that case, let's see what we have. Make more tomato dishes. We make one more tomato dish. And then we check out our weapons. Not our weapons. I think our weapons are okay. But specifically the boots. Maybe. No, I was like, maybe if a weapon has 1 star, they have 1 slot. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, fine. I'll drink a bunch of water, okay? I'll be quiet for 10 minutes while I drink a bunch of water. Honestly, give me the gloves, and then we can try to see... Sorry, that was not 10 minutes. Was that close enough? Was that okay? We see if we can re-roll any of that. Let me see. Re-roll. I don't want to re-roll the piercing. Oh, but this one we can re-roll? How does that work? I do think piercing's really good with the plates. Let's do icy dash. And then prepped tomato. Okay, guess we're getting another... I don't understand that. Was that in the list of possible abilities? Sorry, I'm just thinking about the whole conversation. What are we really arguing about? I guess you going, take care of yourself, and I'm like, no, I don't want to take care of myself. No, I want to have fun. I want the stream to be fun. Okay, give me another brew. Like, does it? I guess it does. No, it doesn't. Because it's not part of the tomatoes. I don't understand that. This does not stack? I think we don't do that. Because... the smack roll already has that. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna buy or make a bunch of tomato dishes, I think. Because I'm gonna want them anyway. And otherwise I can toss them like it's tomatoes. I don't know how we got tomatoes. I'm not arguing, are you arguing? I felt like we were arguing. I was getting mad at you. Not really mad. But I was raising my voice at you. Is that arguing? I guess not necessarily. I don't know. Please give me something good this time. This one? This does not stack. Oh my god. I think we keep... Hang on, let me... Shock damage. So dash, 20%, sorry, 15% damage, shock damage. And shocked jump, shocked effect jumps one more. So I don't want any of those because they don't stack. But is there anything else that we can get then? It's getting more expensive. Honestly, I don't know if it even matters. Unless we get like a really strong, like sour effect up +2 or +3. Because there are only 4. Do we then figure out something else? I mean, I definitely don't want the gloves. I want these gloves, right? Does Icy Dash stack with, like, the shocking dash? I don't think so. Yes. Yes, exactly. I mean, in a way, we kind of already have an emote for that. It is a sub-only emote, though. But it is, that one. Because we do play a lot of games where we're cooking or otherwise enamored by whatever food happens or exists in the game. But yeah, sure. Yummy no shiroi tora. That's fine. But then what do we want? But it's good to see you today, Nacht. Thank you for tuning in. Are you mad at me? No, I mean, for the bit, I guess. I'm mad that you're not understanding why I wouldn't want to talk, or why I would not want to be silent for a little bit while I'm drinking water. I'm mad that you don't seem to understand that. In that case... I don't know. You benefit more from tips than from subs, do you? Yes? So for tips, it's... I don't know if it's 1 or 3% or something. But whatever PayPal takes, PayPal takes. And then if you have to convert it, I don't know if that happens, like if that changes anything either. Maybe if you have to convert it, then it takes even more money. I'm not sure. But it, regardless, is less than subs. Because for subs, PayPal takes their cut also. But then Twitch also takes half. So they take the PayPal money off, and then it gets halved again. So you get like less than 50% as a streamer. So yes. I mean, yeah, in a way, I think YouTube only takes 30 from channel memberships, but I don't know about... I think super chats are also 30%. And then I think for bits, I think Twitch takes a smaller cut than 30%. But that depends on the bundle of bits. So it's kind of like between YouTube and Twitch, at least, And like you could argue that some things are more profitable for the streamer than other things. Like that kind of shakes out depending. But yeah, straight through PayPal is always the best for us, for streamers, I guess. Always a pleasure doing business with you. It's not a pleasure. I'm getting stun-locked by options. What do we want? Oh yeah, one thing that there is no good spot for my cam, huh? Maybe... bits? Does this look like shit? I feel like this looks like shit. Hang on, one second. I want to make it line up properly, otherwise it bothers me. Is that? Yeah, that looks right. Bits? I think it depends, right? If you buy like 300 bits, you have to pay a larger percentage than when you're buying like 50,000 bits. Like then the percentage of the money that goes to Twitch is smaller. But you do end up spending more on Twitch itself in a way. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, if you want the most to go to a streamer, directly tipping to them is better. What are we doing? We are... You could also send it straight to my house. No. Better. You can also come deliver it straight to my house. Put it in my hand and then leave. That would be the cheapest for me, because then there's no, like, PayPal either. But please don't do that one. I feel like that's a little too crazy. I wonder if that ever happens at, like, at TwitchCon or something, that someone's like, I really want to give you, like, $100, but I don't want PayPal or Twitch or YouTube or Patreon or whoever else to take a cut. Here. Here's $100 in cash. Address, please. No. Imaginary city, non-existent street, 99. That one, 99 does exist though. This is not what I wanted. I wanted recipes. That's not what I wanted to see. But then it really... Let me look at the guide. I could get the knockback one, but I feel like knockback might be difficult. I mean, there's one for, like, less damage. Do we do that? Is that easier? Maybe we do ice. Because then we can lock them in. I don't know, man. Can I... Knockback. Or flaming. Honestly? No, that's knockback. Hang on. I wanted the ice one. Oh, I don't know if we have an ice one then. We might not have an ice one then. Do we do knockback? Or flame? Let me see what I have in my chest. I mean, duration of flame? That is something that we can do. If we get rid of the smackerel. Because this one, the sour effect is better than the sour effect of smackerel. And then a flame. If we then put a flame on this one. Or if we... I mean, but that would be good together with these. Increases duration of a flame. So these are two different, like they have different things together. So that would be really good. So then we can replace Icy with a percentage extra sour. Shocked, I guess. I think we do that. This is so difficult. This is so difficult, especially because it makes me feel like it's so important. Is there a way to upgrade weapons? You have furniture. Was it yesterday? Oh, can we upgrade weapons here? Yes. Okay. But it's all like 1,000. And it does 1 extra damage. So we really have to commit. If we're gonna upgrade a weapon, then we have to make sure that that's a weapon that we want, at least for a really long time. I then want this one. It's getting more and more expensive. Oh my god. Now it's not giving me what I want. Now it's not giving me what I want anymore, and it's getting more and more expensive. That's so mean. Okay, okay. Another tomato, please. This freaking game. Please, please give me what I need. Or is it that it's not giving me what I need anymore because I turned it down? Please tell me that's not it. That could definitely be the case. Okay, maybe we do that. Maybe I should have got... No. Okay, we'll just come back tomorrow and hope that it that it resets tomorrow. My peanuts are coming back to haunt me again. Okay. In that case... Oh, but we're upgrading that one. I didn't want to upgrade that one. Wait, which one am I upgrading now? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Oh, you know what? Enemies that hit you are set aflame. Deal additional damage to target that is aflame. Increases duration of a flame. So we're not causing a flame. Then maybe we upgrade the boots. No, with something that gives a flame. What gives a flame? This one. Do we have something that doesn't need potatoes? Nothing good. Okay, well... I think I need a different one for that. Probably... the pan. The pan of fry. Yes. I'll still take that. I'm so confused by this game. I feel like it really shouldn't be that difficult, but I also think that they didn't necessarily explain things too well, or it's just that we haven't. Since we learned it so long ago, I don't remember. I don't care about the crit rate. Duration of a flame. This does not stack. By 1 second though, so that would have been better. Man. We need something that makes it set aflame. Okay, we'll give it one more shot. If not, if this doesn't give me what I want, I'm just going to go into the dungeon. Like, this is getting too confusing. And things are getting so expensive. I wonder if they reset it again in the morning. I freaking hope so. Because spending like 100... Oh, I barely even have money anymore. I spent 1,000. After this, I will have spent like 1,000 on upgrades that I think I didn't get any of them. Maybe one. Maybe one yesterday. Yes. Honestly, increase crit rate, crit damage, but wait, crit rate or crit damage? No. No. No, I'm just going to equip this and we're gonna go. Equip. Equip? I don't know if there's a fast way to, equip. Thank you! Oh my god, I can't read that on the background! No! Why is it like that? Hang on, give me one moment. Thank you so much for the kind gift, or like the tip. Thank you so much. 1 second. Oh my god, where is it? Get started. Hang on one moment. I'm so dumb. Where can I see it? Come on, guys. Let's support Tora getting some upgrades. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I have been thinking, because there are some more things that I want to upgrade, but how much are graphics cards and stuff going for now? And how much are good graphics cards going for right now? Or is the AI bubble already popping? Can we sometime soon start buying gear again? Or is it that we're just never gonna get anything. Hey, Sandwich, good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in. Blah. Blah, good to see you today. It depends on what you're aiming at. I mean, like I said before, I have no idea. I have no idea what I have. No, I have an idea what I have, but not what that means. Like, I guess it's not that good, but... but like... What would be something better? And for how much money? And I guess it depends on if you can get something secondhand or not. It has been a little bit, Sandwich. I hope you've been keeping yourself well and busy. My inventory is so full. Oh my god, I need a bigger fridge. I don't need that. But I hope you had a good Wednesday. I hope it's not too late where you're at. It is, right? It is really late. Oh well, that's a mistake you're making. But it's good to see you today. I'm in my break in Twitch streaming, which is also kind of concerning. Why is that? Is it a mood thing? Are you too busy? I think we're going into the dungeon right now. I don't think we should open up the thing. Go in. No, wait. Go buy boba. Ah, but we also have quests to do. Hang on. Buy milk tea. Don't hit the wrong button again. Quest log. 15 cheese. I don't think we have sparkling water. 5 boiled eggs. I can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's so funny that you're like, I'm at 200 followers. I gotta do something to celebrate. Oh, someone unfollowed. I mean, that means that you just have a little more time to think about it. But that does suck. But yeah. That happens sometimes, but it's not. It's neither the end of the world nor like that bad. But yeah, anyway, I hope you can figure out something to do. I mean, not everything needs to cost money, right? Oh my god. Yeah, it might be that it's a bot that got kicked from the platform. That is definitely a thing that could be. And then one more. But yeah, I mean, you're probably going to make it back to 200 very soon. I wouldn't worry about that. But yeah, what is it? What is it that you would like to do? What am I doing? Quest log. Like, what is something that you would want? Is there a specific game you want to play for the celebration stream? Is there like a concept? Like, I want to do something in real life. You could do that. You could just do something in real life if you don't usually do that. A cooking stream? Yeah, that is always something that I struggle with. Like, how do you show it? Because if you don't have a good setup, people can't really see much. It's a lot of work to make work, if that makes sense. Like, you have to maybe even drag your computer around to put it somewhere, like in the kitchen. That's why I don't cook in the kitchen for my streams, because I don't want to carry it around. I just kind of put my kitchen in the... Oh! Hey! Nightbot! What the heck? A 1080 Ti. It's old, yes, but it performs 140% better compared to your current card. You'll find it for 200 on eBay or the local listings. Okay. If we can make them kiss. Okay, I got it. It's okay, Nacht. Don't worry about getting kicked by Nightbot. It happens. My concern is also that I would love to stream in 60 FPS. Is that something that would, like, would that then be an option, yes or no? In today's stream, we are making instant noodles. Honestly, that would be so easy. You could do that at your desk. Use my main phone as a camera and make a video call. I think there might be an easier way to do that. But I think that is possible, that you can somehow connect your... Wait, you can also just stream from your phone. If you have the Twitch app, which I know nobody likes, it's not good. But I think you can technically stream from your phone. If you don't need to have anything else up. Okay. I mean, to be fair, if it's good enough to stream in 60 FPS for indie games, I do play a lot of indie games. So maybe that is... Or like games for capture card or whatever. In today's stream, we're going to heat milk in the microwave. We're gonna make hot chocolate and then we're gonna end up burning it. Because we're talking to chat. We can boil water. We can boil an egg. Nah, but you could definitely do something. I mean, if you're gonna do something like bake cookies, you don't need to drag your PC or your phone to the oven. You can kind of just set it up on your desk and then like make the cookies there, then put them in the oven and then come back with the cookies. Like, I don't think anyone cares that you're not showing your oven. I think you can definitely work around your limitations like that. What am I doing? I was looking at the journal, the quest log. Boiled egg hardwood. That one we can't do. That one we can't do. Okay, we can do 2 of them. That's something. And also because I do a lot of retro games. Nah, maybe not a lot. I do the occasional retro game. Honestly, I feel like a lot of current games I can't stream, or some even play at all right now. So any upgrade in that, even if I can't stream it in 30 or in 60 FPS, that might be good regardless. I'm gonna have to... Hang on. Let me copy that and paste it in Notepad. Because I have my own resources for computer tech help. So I'll cross-reference with them and then see what they think. But that is a good suggestion. Also because I think Alaris's graphics card currently is pretty bad. I might be able to give him mine and then he also has an upgrade. Like if I get a new one, I can move over this one to his PC. Hopefully, maybe they don't kiss. An unboxing? What are we unboxing? GTA 5 is 10 plus years old. now that you say it like that, I feel old as fuck. I never played 5, but I still feel old as fuck. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I'll ask around, but it's definitely something that I should upgrade sooner than later. I just don't know about that specific one. Where are these people? Who wants my boiled egg and my hard wood? Are neither here? Orzo's gotta be here, right? Are you Orzo? Okay, you're here. I thought it would pop up as something that, like, new, rather than just thought bubbles. GTA 5 is way older than children who can't write 5 sentences without complaining or even write. Yeah, GTA 5 is like... I think I remember seeing videos in high school of that game. So if anything, it's closer to 15 years old, maybe. A new med kit? What do you mean med kit? For what? What do you mean? 2013? Oh my god. Okay, that's not quite 15 years old. But yeah, 13. Or turning 13. Oh my god. Marvelous. Here's the recipe I mentioned earlier for tonkatsu. It's a wonderfully filling dish. Right. Now I'm off to Briquette to craft his present. Thank you again, Palm. Okay, and who was the other person? Help, I'm forgetting the buttons. Zhenju. I don't remember who that is. Is it you? No, that's Porcini. That's Tofu? I think it might be one of these traders, though. Unless it's the cow mommy. Maybe it's the other cow mommy. Do we have cheese? I think they trade back and forth. Oh, for camping? Oh, I misread your message. You just get you just got a new med kit for camping. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I thought you said to me that I have to get one, and I was like, you don't know anything. Why do I need one? I don't get hurt ever. I have 14, Jesus. Oh well. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. And that is good to have for camping. Yes, definitely. I'm sorry you feel that way, Sandwich. Like, burnouts? It's getting late in the day. Hang on. But yeah, burnout's such, like, a dangerous... Not dangerous, but it's such a looming threat. Right? Like, it can happen. Sometimes you don't see it coming, but sometimes you can. But it's just... It's so all-encompassing. What is that? Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta try that one out again. Once it recharges. I don't think that works for a burnout. That's probably... Oh, ow, 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 ow. I like that. The shish kebab? Oh, that's not bad. I don't like that it has a... That it doesn't... Wait, hang on. I don't like that it doesn't have a large, like, range sideways. Because neither do my plates, right? But it is quite nice. I like that. I just want to break, then the burnout appears out of nowhere. I have to do productivity for streaming. Yeah, making an outro scene, intro and BRB screen. Yeah, I definitely get it. Like feeling like you have to do so many things, but it's also not that you have to do those things, and not right now either, if that makes sense. Like, I've been thinking about changing my setup screen for like a year, and I haven't gotten to it. So what is, like, another week, right? If you're not feeling like doing it, and you don't have a very good idea for it, then, like, you can wait. Nobody really I won't say nobody really cares, because I think a lot of people would care if I changed some stuff and made it back better, and for you too. But it's not like people are gonna judge you hard for not doing it right now. If that makes sense. Like, it's better to wait and do it when you feel like it, when you have a good idea, when you're motivated, than doing it right now and half-assing it because you just don't really want to do it. If that makes sense. But it does sound very familiar, right, to me. The, oh, I gotta do this, but I really just don't want to because I'm so burnt out. And, ooh, it really freaking sucks. Oh no! If you're not going to do it, you're going to do it tomorrow. Then if you're not going to do it, then you're never gonna do it. I don't think that's true. I feel like that's not necessarily true. Isn't there a similar English saying that's like, don't wait to do something tomorrow that you can do today, or something like that? But at the same time, that's not entirely true. Like, you should, if you can do it today, you probably should. But if you feel like you can't, for whatever reason, whether it's motivation or just feeling burnt out or being too busy, then it's not like it's a crime to wait with it. Get out of here, little chicken. No, don't leave. I keep mistaking the button for the map with the button for leaving. Good thing you don't leave immediately, but also a bad thing that you don't leave immediately. Because then enemies can just kill you. Oh no! Yeah, I do get that too. Like, I'll just do it tomorrow instead. And then when you get to tomorrow, you're like, well, it can wait another day. It could wait another day, yesterday. So why not another day? I think there's a good balance to be had, right? Or if you feel like you have to do it today, otherwise you won't do it, just get started. Just sit down, do the thing for like 10 minutes. If you don't feel like it anymore, or you're stuck, or whatever, then quit and pick it up the next day. I think that's the right balance, to at least give it a shot, and if you really feel like you can't do it, then just come back later. Ooh. Oh my god, there are so many of these, and I don't need them. Oh my god, holy crap, that is so good. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, though. Exactly, a little progress, and it's easier to pick up a project that you started on than it is to start a whole new project. So if you can do a little bit, get started on it day 1, and then it'll be easier to pick it up on day 2. What are those popcorns? They're not popcorns, they're little puff balls. Ah! I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. But they don't like me and they want to kill me, so... What do I get from it? Flour? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be then. No, that's really bad. Okay, don't stand there. Kill that guy. That's got a pretty good range, though. I kind of like this combo. I might still prefer a spatula over either of them. Like to have more variety, but I think I like both of them a lot. I missed. That sucks. I literally made and ate popcorn yesterday. Ooh, and it was delicious. Okay, but are you guys salty or sweet popcorn type of people? And butter popcorn, isn't that a thing in America? I feel like I've never had that. Oh no! I feel like that's not a thing here. I walked right into it. Oh my god. Yeah, right. All the enemies are so freaking cute. That's the worst part about this game. They're all so adorable. I don't like that. Also, we died both dungeon runs. I'm sucking today. Salty, I like cobblestone generator in my kidney. What do you mean? What does that mean? Do you, I guess, can you make kidney stones from salt? Do you get kidney stones from eating too much salt? Cobblestone is a stone, true. My issue with popcorn is the corn peel gets stuck in your gums. That's so true. That's my least favorite part about popcorn. I love popcorn, but if it's sucky popcorn that gets stuck in your teeth, I hate that. Yesterday, my popcorn was amazing. I popped basically all of them. I think there were like 5 or 6 unpopped, and they were all like delicious and did not get stuck in my teeth. But yeah, anyway, I need to go take a little pee break. I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. I'll be back in a few minutes. Sweet popcorn? I'm a salty gal. I'm a salty gal. But I also don't mind making 2 varieties and eating them both. Like, if I had to choose one, I would pick salty, but if I had the option to get a little bit of both, I would probably get a little bit of both. Anyway, I'll take a little piss break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Probably not enough time to make popcorn, though. But if you want to try, that's also fine, I suppose. I'll see you in just a few minutes. What do you mean, Nacht? Hot alien babes, and then there's male Shep, Garrus, and yeah, I mean, I think the male Shep Elleris made that one. I think Elleris meant that Shep is the one dating, and then Garrus and Rex, what? They are hot. Like, what are you talking about? To some people, they are hot. The worst part is the Hanar. Yeah, they are hot babes. Definitely. No, I'm taking it I'm taking it very serious. My love for Garrus is not something to be toyed with. Hey Mara, good to see you today. Chef Tora, dungeon crawler, dying Tora, more like it. I'm sucking at the dungeon crawling. That's my Achilles heel in this game. Honestly, fuck this. I'll maybe try to see if I can get better gear off stream. Or if I'm doing something wrong, find out. Is this Zhenju? Okay, but hey Mara, good to see you today. I hope you had a good week so far. I don't know. I don't know what to say about today for me, but I hope you had a good week. How are the cats? Are they as cute as usual? Yes, actually you don't have to answer that one. Serious question, do you go for salty licorice as well? Well, we do love both salty and sweet licorice in the Netherlands, and I like both. I think I prefer salty though, yeah. But I think they both have their place, if that makes sense. Splendid, I feel inspired already. Thank you so much, Palm. As agreed, please have my recipe for Kaya. I hope you have a lovely day. Nice. It looks bad. I'm sure it's tasty. They said it was sweet with coconut or something. That sounds delightful. It looks garbage. No, that's mean. I'm sure it's nice. It's just like, it looks like pukey green and it's globby. Oh? Wait, Yakuza Kiwami mod has a Yakuza the man who erased his name mod. Okay. So why aren't you streaming that right now? Or maybe not necessarily right now. Why is that an issue? Why not? That might cure your burnout. You could do that as your 200 follower celebration stream. It's because I'm on break. Okay, sorry. I'm at work on my new job. Ooh, the cats are good. Mochi's climbing on my keyboard when I play games. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. That's so cute. Also, did I know that you had a new job? Congratulations if I hadn't told you that yet. I tried salty once, could not cope with that. You guys are built differently. Yeah, it's a very, I think, Dutch and Scandinavian thing, right? I think it's not just us, but yeah, it is not for everyone. But licorice in general isn't for everyone. This office is new and cramped. I mean, new is good, cramped not so much. Can you make it cozy by having, like, cat figurines or plants or curtains or something? That might make it more cozy as opposed to cramped. Hey Tango, good to see you today. Kaya is probably a performative drink. I don't think so. They said it was a spread for on bread. Hang on, can we Google Kaya? Kaya is a global learning platform. I don't think that that's what I'm looking for. Kaya spread or food? A coconut jam. Oh my god, it is just pukey green. Okay. It's a Hainan recipe. Really? Is it? It kind of seems more like a... Hainan is China, right? I feel like it's more a, like, Malaysian, Indonesian sounding thing. But maybe that's me. maybe that's a stereotype that I shouldn't, put on people. Oh, that's good, Mara. I don't know if you told me then, but congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I hope you enjoy your new job. Northern Germany also does it? Really? Maybe it is a coastal thing then. I wonder why. Ah, they're remodeling? Okay, then hopefully it's temporary. I thought it was a fantasy food. No, this game only has real food. Oh, so it is Malaysian. Maybe? I saw it, like, I saw a recipe that called it a Hainan thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there are more areas where they make it, and then they just said, okay, let's pick that name for the international name, I guess. Anyway, thank you for your generous patronage. Thank you. I think we go right into the dungeon. Let's go right into the dungeon and try not to die. Also, I need to remember that we have a drink so we can get health back. We didn't have to die. We didn't have to die. I'm just too stupid. Let's... No, sorry. Let's trash this. I bet Kaya would be delightful. Wait, what else? What else goes into it? What does Kaya taste like? No, hang on. Coconut milk, eggs, sugar, and sometimes pandan leaves. I mean, that makes sense because that is what makes it green, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Good to know. Wait, no, hang on. Let's check our shops. I kind of like that this game has real food, because now we're learning about actual food that we've never heard of before, like hash browns and sliced tomato. But you know what I mean, there are some like dishes that I've just never heard of. To be fair, the ingredients are, some of them are like fake ingredients, if that makes sense. I say, what a marvelous outfit. No, if you're the tailor, I don't need you. I love her. Them? I also don't need this, although I want some. Okay, if they don't have anything... We really have to make some money soon. But I also really want to do one really good dungeon run, so we can get, like, a gauge on if I should continue playing this game. Because I really feel like if I'm not managing to get better in the dungeons, I feel like we should just drop the game for now. Until I either figure out off stream how to be good at the game, or like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe just shelve it entirely. That's the thing, I do really like the idea of this game. It's just that it's so difficult. I'm having such a difficult time actually getting anywhere in the dungeons. But by the looks of it, a lot of it is getting upgrades, but then the upgrades are so expensive. I guess I could also spend some time earning money and then trying to upgrade. I don't know. Like I said, I just want to see if I can get anywhere in the dungeons today. Like anywhere new where we haven't gotten before. Ooh. The upgrades are so expensive, literally, so too, talking about the gas prices. I assume that's what you meant to say. Yeah, I mean, it's like $1,000 for 1 extra damage. So currently all of our weapons do 10 damage. It's $1,000 for 1 weapon to go up 1 point in damage. And if we want to switch to any other weapon, we'd have to redo that. And I think earlier we spent half the day and we made like less than 1,000 gold. So you would literally, for two damage on 1 weapon, you would have to spend an entire day cooking. And that takes quite a while. Like, it doesn't sound so bad, but the days are relatively long. And it's also quite tedious, so it's not that easy. I mean, we also can still upgrade, but then it's gonna be like upgrade the size of our restaurant and the amount of seats we can have. But things are still going to depend a lot on what I can do in my restaurant, and then I'll just never make it to the dungeon anymore. If that makes sense. And I don't know if that's the strategy. Do we really just not do the dungeon until we get a bunch of upgrades? Do you go into the dungeon once for the next 5 days, spend all your ingredients at the restaurant, and only then do you go back in? I don't know. I mean, that's certainly something we could do, but like, maybe in the end, That'll still be bad, because what if I am just really terrible at the dungeon crawling? Oh my god, cheese. And then I'll have spent all that time upgrading, and then I'm still bad at the game. So that's what I'm afraid of. If that makes sense. But yeah, anyway. Right now I'm doing okay. Oh my god, some of these enemies are also... That makes sense, or if that makes sense count. I know I use that phrase a lot. Oh yeah, sorry, the chickens, ow. The chickens are evil. Everyone's evil. All the cute little animals are evil. I am going to die again. Hang on, LB? Why does that not do anything? Okay, we'll do that. I don't know why they said LB then. No! Don't take phrases from me. I'm an overuser of very specific phrases, and you don't want to take those from me. Because even I'm like, I gotta get rid of those stock phrases. Oh. That is one skill that I'm not much better at.
What do you mean by shaking it?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
But oh. I feel like that's a skill that I still need to perfect. Which is not stuttering, first of all, and not using the same sentences over and over again. Have more varied, interesting... I'm trying not to stutter. Or say like... But like a more... a more varied, vocabulary. But I really don't know how to train that. Except talk even more. But like, I'm talking so often already. Oh no, he farted on me. No! You know what? We can't just stand here, huh? That seems like cheating, but I'll take it. Yeah, the animals are so cute. The little boars and the bigger boars are so adorable, but they're so painful. They're so strong if they hit you. Okay, the chickens are chickening out. We also have we also haven't seen a Oh, that's new. How did I do that? Oh, dash and then that. That's incredible. They also didn't teach me any of that. Oh yeah, they do kind of look like a loaf. Oh no. I'm getting overstimulated. Yummy-san, actually also the people here, may I ask, if so, how do y'all know that one visual novel game is good or not? What do you mean? What do you mean with that? Like, are you looking for a visual novel? Or are you trying to ask advice on how to know if one is good or not? Because I don't know. I don't know. Look at the reviews. Oh, that's what you mean. One thing definitely. In a lot of visual novels, I feel like I'm not a super big expert. I haven't played very many, but a lot of visual novels give you options, and then all the options go like that, and then they end up at the same spot again. So if you pick yes, no, maybe, then they always if I say, oh, yeah, you should go out with this guy, or no, don't go out with this guy, or maybe think about it to go out with this guy, then the character will say, yes, it's a good idea, I think, to go out with that guy, if you pick yes, but let me not do that just yet. And then if you say no, they'll answer, yeah, I kind of had that feeling you'd say that. Yeah, I won't go out with him. And then maybe, like, the maybe option also ends up with the same outcome, if that makes sense. Any decision that you make should somehow be different from the other decisions that you could make. If you get what I mean. I'm trying to not use the same phrases again. Yeah, I'm self-conscious now. That button. Kinda missed. Okay. Did I get him? No? I just cut the tree. It's funny, please don't change. No, I will change. It's not funny. It's very... I was talking earlier about how boring it is if I take a sip of water, because then it's quiet. I feel the same way about using the same words over and over again. That it's just boring if I just use the same verbiage. So I like to have it more different. That's not a word or a combination of words. I don't think I've ever made it here. Just sip water. There's nothing wrong with that. I know. But I also think that it's boring. Yeah, I get that too. But there's a difference between like an intro and an outro that you practice and that you then use all the time, like in every stream, and just buzzwords to fill the quiet. Most people go, or like, and all of that makes it really difficult to sound or to listen to someone talk for a very long time. What happened? Why did I get a flaming young for that? I was kind of hoping it would be healing again. Yes, but there are some things. There are some things that I don't like. What I do like is that I tend to make up words. If I don't remember the word for something, I'll make up like a silly description so you know what I mean, but it sounds really funny. Like that is interesting and fun. But to just use the same phrases and words over and over again because you're not smart enough to string other words together to make a more interesting sentence for, oh, gloves, for like variety's sake, that's just very different to me. DG, good to see you today, DG. Thank you for tuning in. Also, like is a word that I use a lot, but I don't like that. I like it if I don't use the word like, except to say that I adore things. Then it's fine. If that makes sense. I'm using that again! That's the way. I like it. That's different. To use it in that way, that's normal because that's the meaning of the word. But to say something like, yeah, exactly. Substitute like with comma, or just take a second to be quiet and think about the words you're going to use next. I feel like that's better. Should I actually say comma instead? If you know what I mean, comma. And then I explain more. That feels stupid. Wait, hang on, 1 second. I think you have to develop a feeling which words, phrases are cute and which are annoying. Yeah, I think I know which ones are cute and which ones are annoying. It's very difficult to unlearn things. That's the main issue. It's the unlearning things. We're here to watch a casual lady playing some very casual game, not some professional speaker. That's also true, but at some point I become a professional speaker because I do it all the time, right? So I should be better than I am, maybe, hopefully. I'd like that. You can't unlearn, but you can change what you learned. Yeah, I think you can unlearn using the word like, but it takes a lot to unlearn that. You just have to become super conscious of it. And especially if you're playing a game or doing something else, right? Like if you're driving. Like, is that like okay to say? But if you're doing something and your brain's occupied with other things, remembering not to use the word like is so difficult. I didn't see you, little tadpoles. 10 times MLG champion? No. No, definitely not. I wish. I'm very bad at games. No, I wouldn't say that. There are some games I'm very bad at, but I feel like I'm at most, hang on, decent at games. There might be a game or two where I'm better at than average, but no game that anyone cares about. I almost said if that makes sense again. Oh my god. Get him. No, don't get pushed back. Okay. Good. First you're a speaker, then you turn into a subwoofer. That's when you turn into a furry. Like a subwoofer. Because dogs go woof. I stepped into his flame. I'm so dumb, man. I'm terrible. No. Ah! I just stood there, man. These guys are terrible to deal with. Oh, wait, what? Hang on. I gotta get rid of those guys. That's also, like, ending a dash with an attack is just something in general. Like a combo in general. These guys are pissing me off, man! Get out of here! Oh boy. Oh! Oh my god. No! No, wait. I gotta go. I gotta go home. We made it to floor 3. Is that the furthest we've ever gotten? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we do a day at the restaurant. The Book of Hungry Names? Is what you've been quoting from that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Watching Yami-san is like Yakuza 4 characters getting a hint, then start typing to their phones, or crafting out of nowhere. Or drawing a police sketch. Man, Saijima's is so funny, though. The fact he just pulls out a log and then starts carving it. I love that guy. Okay, we go into the restaurant. We go to bed, and then open the shop. Oh my god, a tenderizer! That's what we needed for someone, right? And we also needed 15 cheese. Oh, sorry, Nacht. I didn't mean to ignore that. I just didn't see it. I didn't saw it. What do you mean is by no means annoying? I don't think what do you mean is annoying. I think that one's cute or at least unobstructive. It's mostly the filler words like and things like that are annoying. Your parody songs. Book of Hungry Names is a text-based game you can buy on Steam. Oh. So like a book. That's not... I mean, to be fair, it is called Book of Hungry Names. But okay, alright. Is it a good game? Yeah, exactly. People doing is very annoying to listen to. I agree. That's why I'm trying to not do that. But I use like more than I think. Maybe not. Maybe I also have to get rid of But yeah, definitely. I sometimes, and I don't know why, it's specifically when Elleris and I are, like, sometimes we're trying to get to sleep, and it's not very late, so we'll have, like, a little conversation before bed, and sometimes he'll just talk to me about his day, or, like, D&D, or work, or whatever, and he also says, like, a lot. So often, when I'm in bed, it's dark, I'm, like, lying that way, and then he's, like, on the other side of me, talking to me, and I'm like, please stop saying like, please stop saying like, I cannot concentrate on what you're telling me, because you're using the word like so often. He'll get, like, 3 sentences in, and he's at, like, 4 or 5 likes. It's, the Valley Girl mind virus. Don't tell that to Elleris, he's not a Valley Girl. But he does also do that. I don't know if he got it from me or if I got it from him or if we both got it from somewhere else. It's a good game if you like the genre. Let me open it up on Google. Book of Hungry Names? Is that what you said? Is that like a werewolf? Who's that guy? Wait, Werewolf the Apocalypse, the Book of Hungry Names? I'm gonna have to look at that later. That sounds like I have different plans. I don't know. Like, for real, you know, like that. Yeah, sometimes I cannot deny that I practice the Valley Girl sometimes, because I think it's really funny. I think the Valley Girl accent is hilarious, but it's not nice to listen to, right? Like, for a little bit, for example, for a little bit, it's okay, but the more you listen to it, the harder it is to listen to. But I'm like, you know, I hate that. No, I love that. It's really funny. 5 health, death explosion. Enemies damaged by you have 15% chance to explode when they die. What the heck? Okay. Poisoned, duration up. Someone wants a tenderizer. I'm okay with giving them this tenderizer. So, like, I was talking to that guy, and he was, like, talking back to me. Like, he didn't know what I was saying, but, like, I knew, like, he did. And he, like, pretended he didn't. He didn't. So, like, I was frustrated. Like, come on, Becky! Don't you agree with me, Becky? Isn't he so annoying? It's exactly that. I love that. I love that to mimic it, but I could not listen to someone genuinely talk like that all the time. I'm watching a Let's Play where the dude frequently says, if you know what I mean, and I'm completely honest with you about. Yeah, that's why I'm also thinking, if you know what I mean is hard to listen to. Like, that's not a good phrase. Also, I'm completely honest with you makes me think that he's not honest. Like, if you have to tell me that you're honest, are you that honest? Yeah, like, Becky, like, I can't even. I'm having self-doubts and I stutter a lot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, to be fair, being aware of those things is like the first step to becoming better with it and becoming easier to listen to. Like a lot of people that didn't even need the word like. A lot of people will not know that they're using like, if you know what I mean, whatever. They don't know that they're using that so much, so that they don't think that they're annoying because they don't know that they could be annoying. But if you're aware of the words that you're saying and that they could be perceived as annoying to listen to, then you start noticing them more in your speech, and then you can start working on that. And again, a lot of people do this. Like, most people do this. Only people who train themselves not to don't do that, basically. There might be an outlier, but in general. So I don't think you should be ashamed. You should just be aware. And if you can, correct yourself. If that makes sense. Oh my god! Building into a new age. Every year the Inventors Guild sends me a card, but I think the best way to celebrate one's birthday is through giving and bringing joy to everyone. I can't wait to invent the world's most efficient machine. Thanks. Do I have my inventory full? Why does that not work? Okay, thank you. You have no mail. I feel like I ranted so much, I'm kind of tuckered out. I do need to... Did I give you what I need? Or what you need? I think so. Milk tea. Wait, what do I upgrade you with? Doesn't matter, I don't have burgers. Buy that. I think we can go see what our restaurant needs to upgrade in size. $2,000 dues. In that case... I think we open up shop for, like, the entire day. And then... Do we have money for another table and chair? Two by one, that means we can put 2 people down. That feels annoying. Is that even bigger? How do I say this? Everyone needs 1 chair and 1 square of a table to sit and eat. Are we saving room by making a longer wooden table as opposed to 3 smaller tables? Let me go find out. Edit furniture. Okay, well that doesn't work. I guess it can't sit at the carpet or on the carpet. No. So this is literally just... I mean, we can do this. If we do this, and then if the tables are cheaper. Can't put that there. But we can do that. Why the sudden halt? Hello. Please, table. So for the fancy ones, I think fancy tables will bring in more assholes who want like a specific... Like currently we can only do so many things because we have like a brewing pot and like a chopping table, but we don't have room for other things of preparations. So if you get the fancy people don't give a shit and will ask for whatever they want. So we kind of don't want fancy tables anyway. Is this even space saving? I don't know if you're even saving space with that. I guess it's 4 times 30. So it's more expensive. Why would you want to go with the bigger wooden table? This one also... I don't understand why they do it like that. Because you need to pay more money for fewer spaces. Because it's not like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. It looks nicer, definitely. But apart from that, I don't know if it matters. We can try to... Yeah, because that doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know, man. This'll be okay. This lonely guy. Everyone's having fun with everyone else. In the corner, and then this guy here. Okay, I guess we just open up. But there might be some things... Wait, we do have to give cheese to Naicha. I don't know who Naicha is. Naicha makes me think it's one of the coffee girls. Talk to me. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button. Naicha, yeah. Quest? Cheesy reward. Amazing, you're the best, Palm. I'm now inspired to invent a whole new taste with this. Here's the recipe I promised earlier. Oh my god, I want that! Let me know if you want some bobas with your cheesy baked potato. I'll have something new the next time you come around. No, no, I'd rather not. Can't do that. Can't do pizza. So no flaming tasty spice and sweet sap. We don't know what to do with Kaya. Or what we need for Kaya. Okay. Well, let's open up the restaurant. And then we could at some point also close for a bit and then buy more tables. What is that? Oh, roti paratha? That looks so good, man. That looks so good. Hello, what would you like? Food, perhaps? Steamed rice? Okay. One moment. I really shouldn't have eaten peanuts before the stream. Although at this point I feel like it was not the peanuts. If it's still bothering me, maybe I'm allergic. No, I don't think so. I think I would have known if I was allergic to peanuts. Oh, that looks so... I don't know. Doesn't look super good. Hey, get out of here. It really isn't that busy now. Okay, but now it is. Hopefully. Maybe. So it might really be better to do all your jobs before not jobs, but like all the upgrades and stuff you can easily do in the morning and then hit your restaurant as soon as breakfast starts, I guess? Leafy greens. Fried beef? Whee! Did that kid just go, I don't want to give away too many of my of my potatoes. At some point, we're just going to have to learn to kick him out. I mean, the way to kick him out is to close the restaurant, I guess. But that's annoying. That's one thing that I don't like about this game. Why can you not make a menu and put things on and off? Even if you can change it during the day, like, that's fine. If they want that. Or if you can't change it during the day, like, that's also fine. I just hate it when people require the things that I need for quests. Because some of these things are relatively rare. Or need you to go into different dungeons. So I just don't want to give them away. They're much easier to give to customers. Like, you can lose them easily, even if you go out to the dungeon every day. It's way harder to find them than for people to order them. So, if you find like 3 in a dungeon, people might ask for like 20. Cat is on the AC. I wonder why. Probably because it's nice and cool. Let me also not give anyone any hash browns anymore. I hope the cat doesn't make the AC overheat. That seems like a bad, like, thing to happen. I don't want to give this away either. That's so annoying. Like, it feels like they're specifically asking for things that I don't want them to have. Except the tomato paste. I don't know. Once jumped from the AC on me at night. Good thing I covered my face because he gave me a hand scar. What is wrong with him? What an asshole. What the heck? Cats can be so evil. What do I want in there? I guess the leafy green. Yeah, especially if he could have hit you in the eye. What do you do at that point? I would... I don't know. I don't want to say anything too mean, but I would probably put him in the bathroom for like a week. You think about what you did. Probably not a week, but like, I would be mad. I'm like, come on, play nice. At least we have a lot of tables, so even if people are waiting to be kicked out, it still means that we have a lot of people who can actually take a seat. But man, that really feels... I don't know if it's like an oversight or something that they didn't think about, but the fact that you can't put anything on a menu or stop them from ordering certain things feels annoying. If your cat would have scarred your face, I don't know. To be fair, like, I'd rather have my eyesight. I'd rather have my eyesight and not get welfare than lose my eyesight. Or, like, otherwise get impaired. Cause that would just suck, man. Can y'all leave? With your tasty soups and hash browns? Not you too, ma'am. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, someone wants an egg. We can give them the egg. Everyone else is like throwing a tantrum, especially this kid. That's so cute. Ah! I want my egg. No, wait. I want my soup. Please give me my soup. Holy crap. Everyone is mad. They're so mad. I mean, then just order something else. Perhaps. What do you want? Thank you, not fried rice. Although, maybe I shouldn't give away too much rice either anymore. Dinner rush, and there are many people just sitting around doing nothing. That one and that one. I kind of feel bad for them, but also then just order something else, bozo. Do you see all these people waiting for like one specific dish and no one's getting them? Maybe don't order it anymore. Oh, who is out here ordering a tomato paste? Let me also not give away the tonkatsu. Oh my god. Please. No table. I'm so sorry, lady. Oh, no table for you now. Well. Fried rice. No. No, no, no. Everyone get out. People are getting mad and leaving. Both people who need to be seated and people who are not getting their food. But like, y'all suck. Everyone's just not eating. Stop giving me the same orders. What are they? Are they actually speaking English? I don't know. Maybe we'll close the restaurant. I don't think anything's gonna happen here anytime soon. Or like one person's gonna order something and it's gonna be a tonkatsu again. Okay, okay, almost 2K. Not too bad. Honestly, what if we hold to open the restaurant again? Make 200 more bucks and then get an upgrade from the guy. Please order something, not fried pork, man. Not again. Not again. Please order anything else except hash browns or fried rice or tasty soup. Ah! I'm gonna stare him down. The blinking, like, are you gonna order something else? Hmm? Hash browns, no. They all just want. I mean, I guess I could have remodeled. And then maybe they would ask for different things, like different cooking methods. Yeah, okay, we aren't going anywhere. Not pot, not frying pan. Do you think I'm losing reputation if people aren't getting what they want? That would be hilarious. You gifted Fear and Hunger to Ironic, so hoping to see him stream it. I know I said, like, I know very little about that game, and that's true. I don't know if I want to see that game. I don't know if I want to see him play it. Or, like, anyone play it, really. But I mean, to each their own, right? Okay, but then we can't stack things. There's still potato and... okay. That's fine. I don't know how long... No, I think the day is almost over. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think the game is about that. Roast chicken. By yourself? Lady. Grandma. Good luck. Grilled beef. I can give you grilled beef. That's okay. And the day is... oh, wait. Or does it fully go around? I don't know. Maybe it does go fully around. I don't actually know. I thought it stopped at, like, these things. But maybe not. Baked potato. Nah, no baked potato for you. Sorry. Hello, Grandma. Are you back for a second roast chicken? I don't think so. I don't think she's back for it. No, just a potato that I don't want to give her. Hey, Mr. T. Good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Guten Tag to you, too. I hope you had a good week so far. An enjoyable Wednesday. No baked potato, but bread is fine. What do I think it's about? Just dark themes that I'd rather not see in a video game. Or at least not in a video game that's only about dark themes. I think it makes sense to have, like, I mean, I love Yakuza, right? And we have plenty of dark themes in there. But I from what I know, I feel like Fear and Hunger is only bad. Do I like cooking? I love cooking. And I love cooking video games. Like, video games in which you cook. I love them so much. But this game also has, like, a dungeon crawler aspect. So you go out into a dungeon, kill a bunch of cute animals, and then you come home, and then you cook them, and then you give them to your customers. But it's a really fun game. I mean... that bread... That's also something that I don't like. At least take the bread home! Don't saddle me with a whole bread. But that's fine. Even if it's not entirely devoid of light. It seems like it's too heavy for me. And it's not bad, I'm sure, if you're into that, but not for me. Not for me. Sunstone? Do we have time to give the tenderizer away? Who needed the tenderizer? Meeting the in-laws. Olive. Which one's Olive? I don't think they're like an actual Olive, right? It's a person named Olive? Sorry, it's gotta load in the world? Oh, I heard you're gaining more customers to restaurants. Sure, growing a reputation. To celebrate, I made you some new furniture. Oh, but he's closed, right? You are not Olive. You're Rye. Do you think he's Bill Rye, the science guy? You're Olive! I apologize if the twins have been bothering you today. They're very exuberant. Here you go. I don't have enough words to thank you for your help, Palm. This is exactly what I need. Here's the recipe for beef donburi, like I promised. Yummy. Wish me luck for dinner. It's worse. It's worse that I also still need to cook and eat dinner. And I promised to cook. Because Alaris had a very long day today. So I promised to cook. So I'm gonna see all these tasty dishes today. Or I have been seeing all these tasty dishes today. And then I have to put in a whole bunch of work to make my own food later. No. Oh! Okay, good night. A long day? Yeah, like a hard day at work. Like, not literally. Not literally long! Do we do one more day? How about we do one more dungeon run and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. Make and eat dinner, I guess. I think we have time for that. Alaris came home. I walked into our bedroom earlier, during the break, and he was lying on the bed like, hi. and then we briefly talked about dinner, talked about his day, etc. And then he was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. If you're still gonna stream a little more, I'm gonna go nap. Bye-bye. So I think he might still be asleep, so I'm gonna have enough time. I do want to see what Elder's up to. I don't think so. No, I don't think he did that. I hope not. Not upgrading, buying. What more have you got? Oh, fancier tables? Ooh, I like that one. Is it really vintage if you're making it now? Vintage implies that it's old, right? I don't feel like that's old if you're now producing it. That's the tailor again. You're a painter. Oh my god, you're so cute. I really love the character designs of these games. They're so freaking cute. Games? This game, singular. They're so cute. Like, and even like all the art is just so cute. I guess? Wait, what? For reference, for a while they removed Sunday out of the calendar so the workers could work every day. Why not make them work on Sunday instead? Like, why do you have to remove a day and mess up the lunar calendar? And the solar calendar too, probably. Is there a solar calendar? I don't know how that would work. Let me do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a dungeon run then. Also, why not Saturday? Why did they have to axe Sunday? Is it because they hate Christians? They're like, those Christians gotta work a little harder. I mean, or it was that they already worked on Saturdays. Yeah, that might be it then. That is very efficient. That's very efficient, also very evil. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. I do have a boba. Good. Because I forgot to check it before we left. I'll try to hurry onward and not dawdle so that we can hopefully see one of the mini bosses today, or big bosses. I don't know what they are. That's kind of my goal, to see, or that's what I was hoping we could do today, is to see at least this area's boss or mini boss. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Sorry, I forgot the buttons of the game that we've been playing for like 3 hours today. Oh god, man. Get killed? Oh my god. Oh, because Sunday is universally known as no work day for the Christian countries. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's not universally, but yeah, universally for the Christian countries, I suppose. Cuisineer, there we go. True, true. I do feel like the exit, like the stairs down are always like to the right, like up and right. For 11 years? How the frick did they do that? I mean, how did they do that? Very easily. Just make it a freaking law. Help, I'm struggling. I don't know what that noise was. Okay. That didn't do much to the beef man. The beef man. He's a pork man, if anything. Why didn't I say pork man? In September 1929, Joseph Stalin instituted the Soviet Eternal Calendar. Well, was not so eternal after all, huh? To boost industrial productivity and eliminate religious observance. This reform replaced the traditional 7-day week with a continuous 5-day. So they axed Sunday and Saturday, or each day was color-coded and every worker had a different rotating day off. Okay, wait, why did they... Why? I guess you have fewer days... No. Would you have fewer days off? I don't know if that's... I don't know how that works. Oh, sorry. If you have off every 5th day instead of a weekend, I assume? What's the math on that? Because you work 20% of the... Or you're off 20% of the week, right? 5 days. 1 day you're off. That's 20% of the week. Hang on. Let me open up a calculator because we're getting to commas and stuff. And then for 7... how do I calculate that? They have photos with the calendars? Hang on. 2 days out of 7 days. I cannot do math. How do I calculate that? That is... I have no idea. Oh no, Nightbot. Nightbot, please. Don't do that. Oh no, step Nightbot. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. One moment. Yeah, wait, Wikipedia... No, it's Wikimedia. Because it's Wikimedia, it's not allowed. But Wikipedia would be allowed. Hang on, it's behind the game. What am I looking at? Why is it so small? Why is... Hang on, we can change that. Why is it like that? I don't know. You know what I mean. You know, this is clear enough. That's the calendar color-coded. Are these people and their names? Oh, it was because it was still in the Penguin livestream. Okay. But... Are these names of people or like days? I don't know what that means. I'm trying to calculate. Out of... Oh, whoops. Out of... 2 days out of... Hang on. Out of 35 days, you would have 10 days off. If you have a regular week. And out of 35 days... Out of a 5-day work week, you have 1 day off. So if it's 35... You have 5 days off? Is that can't be it. I'm not calculating that correctly. Wait, 35 divided by 5 equals 7. Do you then have 7 days off? I think that's it. That if you have a 7-day work week, if you have a 7-day work week, you have 2 days. How do I calculate the percentage? But yeah, if you count a month as, let's say it's 35 days, because then we can calculate, because you can do 7. Is it 7? Yeah, 7 times 5 and 5 times 7. So they line up and have like the both a full amount of days, right? So in a 5-day work week where the month is 35 days long, you would have 7 days off. But if you have a 7-week work week in a 35-day month, then you have 10 days off. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Do I need to open up paint.net? Hang on, I can do that. Because I cannot, I don't know if I can make myself understood. We're trying to calculate, why would Soviet Russia make a 5-day-a-week work week? How is that better than a 7-day work week? But I... Hang on, that kind of sucks. Where is my... That's close enough. That's close enough. Okay. So if we have... Oh my god, that is large. If we have 7-day work week. More efficient work weeks, according to Stalin, maybe? No. Wait, 7-day work week, 2 days off, and then 5-day work week, 1 day off. What is more efficient? I calculated if month... Wait, hang on. If month 35 days, then in this work week, it would be that you have 10 days off, right? Is that true? And then in this one, you would have 7 days off. Is that right? Am I calculating that right? If you look on the photo, the red ones have an unfair advantage. They have 2 months where they have 2 consecutive free days. Is that an advantage or is that a disadvantage? Because somewhere else that would, like... Somewhere else they would have to make up for that, right? Or not? These ones? Is that better? 28% off. Oh my god, you're a math wizard. I tried to figure that out, but I'm stupid. Can you show your work so that I can learn? Yeah, I figured the second one. I could calculate that one. You have 2 days where you don't work 12 hours. Yeah, but then you have to work more days in a row, right? 2 divided by 7 times 100. Okay, that's not how I was going to calculate it, but I should have calculated it like that. But like, that makes it... Can you then check this for me? Can you check this for me? Does that mean that you have 10 days off in a 35-day month? Whereas you only have 7 off here? Because it's 5 times 7 equals 35, and it's 7 times 5 times 2 days off is 10, right? Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this, man? Now, what if we do 6-day work week, 1 day off? I guess that's more difficult to calculate. I don't want to calculate that. But still, I guess it is more more efficient. It is more efficient by like 30%. By 28%? No. By 30%. By 30%. By the way, I suck at math. Welcome to the club. Also, you're doing better than I am, so... So I'll trust you over me. Anyway, that kind of sucks, though. Because you have more work days. I guess that's the moral of the story. Yeah, they were just fucking over people more. But like... please. Please die. Thank you. Please. They have 1 month with 3 days free and 1 with 2. Those particular people, so they have even more benefit? Holy crap, that was so loud. Or people in general. Hang on, I forgot the buttons again. Who are all these guys? Help, my game is starting to lag. What the heck? Get out of here, popcorns. Oh my god, he scared me. I mean, I guess maybe that's better than getting hit by the boar, by the mammoth. Oh my god, whew. Those must have been assigned to politicians, yeah. Or like managers or something, or the higher up, the CEOs. I'm, scared. We can go down to the 3rd floor. I do want to get the coconut guy. Okay. Suddenly, there are way more guys. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, stop! 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 Where are you guys coming from? How are there so many enemies suddenly? Okay. Ooh. Anyway, what if we do the opposite? We make weeks shorter, but then we also give more days off. What if we do 2 work days and 5 days off? But like, we keep paying the same wage, of course. Like, we're not like paying people less, because then they can't make a living anymore. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. I did also a little bit of a dive into 4 days on, 3 days off a while back on stream. And like, it seems like such a good idea. Or even just 4.5, right? Like Friday, half a day. Or I don't know if this is common anywhere else, but in the Netherlands, the elementary schools have 4.5 days. Like, Wednesday is only until noon. Or noon-ish. Like, I think it was, at least in my area, 12:15, like 12 or something. So like, that would just also be good. It would be good if they could let you also pick which day you would also only work half a day, because then you can either come in later on Monday or go home earlier on Friday, or go home earlier on Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. Like, that would be so good. I don't mind working a little longer for 3 days off, but also the 40-hour work week is made because back in the day you would have someone at home. Yeah, that's also a thing. Most people now do not just have like one income. Like, most people either work part-time, like per couple. Either one works full-time, the other one part-time, or like, unless you're like a doctor and your partner literally doesn't have to work because you make the money. But like, in general, and that's also something that people don't want anymore either. It's not just needing someone to stay home, but also wanting or expecting. Maybe people before already didn't want to stay home but were forced to. Like, that was expected of women in particular. But now people, like, I could not imagine like having to stay home and have kids. I'd much rather have a career or something like that. Right? Like, I don't know. I could not. I don't know. I don't know. I personally by choice wouldn't want to have kids and stay home with kids. Some people of course do, but like, it's much less common now. 1 second. Yeah, shit is expensive, and it's getting more expensive, and wages aren't going up at the same rate. Having double income means more money available, means prices rising, meaning not having gained anything but losing free time. Yeah, I mean, I think that might not be it. It's definitely a theory, I can see it. But I think it's more that people are starting to work more, like have dual incomes, because things aren't rising, as opposed to what you're saying, which is the opposite. People starting to work more, and therefore prices are rising. If I'm getting that correctly. But then again, I don't know for certain. Oh my god, we are... Oh my god. I just saw the LB button and hit that, and that didn't count. So I like had to look at my controller to drink the boba and then got hurt a bunch. Okay, that's not great. I don't like the pot guy. But yeah, I also cannot imagine, like, having multiple kids and then having to work and not having the option to stay home, right? Like, some people just don't have the option to stay home, but then also have to pay for babysitting or, like, kindergarten or something. That, like, they're working hard so that they can afford to keep their kids, like, to do stuff. How do I put it? They are working because they need to pay bills, but because they have kids, they also need to get babysitting or whatever for the kids, which means that a lot of that money goes back into the kids and they're really not earning much. They could almost as well stay home. But then it becomes the issue of, well, but if you don't work, how are you gonna go back to work if you have a resume that's, like, missing gaps? Even staying working part-time, you'd have something to show for. So it's like, it's so fucked. Like, it is so fucked. Yeah, exactly. Childcare is expensive as well. You end up, like, oh my god, you end up working specifically to afford the childcare. As good as. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a win for the corporations, man. Like, I don't know, man. Life is so depressing sometimes. Or, like, maybe it's not life, maybe it's society. Capitalism! It's capitalism. Ooh. And I guess specifically late-stage capitalism, right? Oh my god, is that a... No, it's not. I thought it was an arena. We haven't seen those at all today. Oh my god, I got him? That's one of the things we need. The sap. Maybe we just... Okay, we cannot go here. I was gonna say, maybe we just try to hit the... Is this a... No, it's not a dungeon. We just try to hit the... Oh, what's it called? The staircase. And then see what's on level 4. I don't think we've been to level 4 yet. Come on, man. If you have many poor people, the society and country go south. Having kids is economically disastrous. I'm honestly kind of glad that I don't want kids. Like, at least right now, right? Things might change, but currently I'm like, I don't think I want kids. For many reasons. But I cannot imagine the time, money, energy, everything spent on having, keeping, loving kids and doing well as a parent as well. The doors are... Oh, have we been here before? The big black chicken? This is the first mini boss. Okay. I love him. He's so cute! The little piece of straw in his beak. Get him. Get the chicken. Oh, does it just pin them down? I don't like this battle. It's difficult. Am I gonna die to this chicken? Oh, I need a second. The thing about deciding whether to have kids or not, you only know afterwards. That is also true, but I'm very scared that I'm gonna fuck up my kids. Because I feel like my family doesn't have a very good track record of being good parents. So, like, I'm insanely afraid that I'm gonna fuck up my kids, and I don't want that. Obviously, I don't think anyone wants to fuck up their kids, but I don't know. There are many more reasons, by the way. Like, I don't want to be pregnant. That sounds awful. It sounds only horrible. I don't think there's anything positive about it at all. Oh my god, man. This battle is so difficult. I'm gonna die to a freaking chicken. Can I pick that up? Does that hurt me? That probably hurts me. I died. Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming. At least we got some coconuts and some vegetables. Oh no. I know for a fact I would be a shitty parent. Also because the world is so shitty, I wouldn't want to have a kid to grow up in this. Yeah, that second reason is also a thing for me. I also think that, yeah, also that the genetics things, I don't know. My genetics might not be terrible. I wouldn't say that they're utter shit, but they're not good either. So I definitely also kind of get that. But yeah. I don't think I would be a shitty parent. I don't think I would be god-awful, but I don't know if I would be a good parent. Like, I feel like that would be... It would be so difficult to be a good parent, but also because I didn't have very good parents, I don't know how to be a good parent. I don't necessarily know what it means to be a good parent either. That's so true, Avi. Yeah, I teach them horrible speech patterns like and do you know what I mean? I'm already doing that to Sandwich. Like, I don't need to fuck up someone else too. Yeah, that's also true. Like, parenting is also a scale, right? You can be very good in one aspect but terrible in another. And yeah, exactly. Like, you don't know what works for your kid until you parent them. And then see how they turn out, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to take the risk. But yeah, anyway, it's time for me to make dinner. I hate that we died so often in every dungeon run, but I do feel like I'm getting it more. Maybe I just need to sit down one day and do a lot of practice in the dungeon and get good. But yeah, for now, I'll think about if we play Cuisineer again. I'm not certain. I should think about it, sleep on it, I guess. Yeah, that's also true. But like, I don't know, you don't have to convince me to have children. I think a lot of work would have to happen before I could have children in like a lot of different avenues. Like, we could not afford kids right now. I need therapy before I have kids. I feel like and like a bunch of other things. We have to move. We have one bedroom. I do not want a baby when we have one bedroom. So if I ever want to have kids, like, a lot has to happen. So don't try to convince me. We can talk about it again when I'm in the position to actually have and care for a child. Anyway, I hate to go because we are having a pretty interesting conversation, but I do have to go. I have a sibling that did that for me. Wait, which parts? Or what part specifically that did that for you? Gave you a home with multiple rooms? Gave you a job with multiple money? Also, you need to have like a Oh, she has all the kids, lol, I don't. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's also a thing. I don't think my brother is also... I don't know. I don't know if he wants kids or not, but, I don't know. For neither of us, they're in the making, if that makes sense. So, I hope my parents don't want grandchildren. I know my mom does. My dad's not in my life, so I guess it doesn't matter what he wants, but, like... Have a cat instead, exactly. A cat, a dog, a rat. Have a parrot, I don't know. I mean, parrots kind of live a little too long. I don't mean to say it like that, but parrots live like 70 to 100 years, so you're gonna have to parent your parrot for that long. And you probably aren't gonna live that long if you're of baby having age. So you need to have children to have your children take over your parents' parenting. I don't know. I gotta go. I have some dinner to cook. I'll be back tomorrow? Do you want me to squawk? Is that what you mean? Or are you saying that my parrot would mimic me saying like all the time and then make fun of me? Yep, okay. I mean, to be fair, if I had a parrot that I would talk to a lot or talk around a lot, they would probably say like a lot all the time, maybe even. But yeah, I gotta go now. I'll be back tomorrow, I think, with Mass Effect. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Mass Effect. Polly wants a like cracker. Polly wants a cracker. Okay, we went back to the Valley Girl thing. That's good. That's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna have a great dinner, hopefully, unless I burn stuff, then it might be a bad dinner, but I'm trying not to. Good dinner, fingers crossed. Yeah, take care, be safe, stay tough. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening and other time period. Enjoy Dinger. I will enjoy my Dinger. Ads flavored. No. No. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.